Hey, Tony Gas here. This is for the Blessed Business Tribe. If you are not in the Blessed Business Tribe, you will see under the video where it says join, and then you select Blessed Tribe or Blessed Business Tribe. If you're in the Blessed Tribe, under the video it says see perks, I believe, and then you'll see up under on the left hand side up under the Blessed Tribe where it says Blessed Business Tribe. But post business videos for the Blessed Business Tribe as often as possible as questions arise and things come up. What I want to talk to you about today is stacking your gifts, stacking your business or gifts, whichever one it is. But what I mean by that is whatever you do can be converted into other forms. So with most things, you can have something in the software space, like an app or a website. You can have something in the physical space. You can have something in the digital space, which is similar to software, but it's different. Point being, you can have, like what you're gonna see from me, is you'll see apps from me. You'll see books from me, physical books, but then you'll see ebooks from me as well. Then you'll see just audio on iTunes. You'll see audio on Audible. You'll see merchandise, t-shirts. You'll see group coaching. You'll see one-on-one coaching. You'll see live seminars. And so this is what I mean by stacking your gifts. A lot of times people have something and they just do one thing. So there's people with a 7-figure hair care business, but what they don't realize is not everybody wants their products. And even if everybody wanted their products or needs their products, not everybody's gonna buy their product. So what has to be understood is, if not everybody's gonna buy your product, and you make 7 figures or even 6 figures, low 6 figures, high 6 figures, if you make a living from what you do, then why not create an online course and charge $5,000, $1,000, $2,000 to teach other people what you do, to enable others to be able to do what you do? Because now, if you charge $1,000, 1,000 people out of your following taking your course has made you $1 million. Out of those 1,000 people, yes, some of them may be competition. Some of them may create a similar product and win some of your customers. But it doesn't matter, because you have this course where you're teaching these people, and in essence, they owe their success to you. Meaning, now you're not just a millionaire, but you create millionaires. You're leaving a bigger legacy. Also, when you charge that $1,000, for some people, that's not gonna be enough, because they're gonna say, well, I need to be hands-on. So I'll pay you $5,000 or $10,000 to be my one-on-one personal consultant, to really bring this material all the way to life. So now that's an upsell. At the same time, you can say, okay, let me create an app. This app is for my customers to just log in and order the product, and it gets delivered to their house. Or let me do that on a website, and let me find this plugin, put this plugin on my site that makes everything just seamless. Now, because I built a site, I now can add that business model, and the students that I train, I can also offer them a site at a discounted rate and build their site. I can also design their logo, use my designer to design their logo. Also help them with their copy for the website. I could do all of this. every single product, every single process, every single step of the way. So now this is an upsell, and it's another avenue that you putting your gift in. And so this, what I want you to think about is, don't just settle for doing one thing. Do what you do, and then teach what you do. Teach what you do. Show what you do physically, and then put what you do in different arenas. And it all take time. It all take time. I'm working on a couple things right now that I've been working on for years, but it take time. It take time. But when it hit, it's gonna hit. When it hit, it's gonna hit. And it's gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one. But it's gonna be another stream. It's gonna be another way that I'm using my gift to impact the world. And so I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, not just talk to you about what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. And this is what I want you to understand. This is how this thing go. And a lot of times we don't realize that this could be done. Like sometimes people just talk about it, but this could be done. And I've done it, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. But here's the thing, you don't have to do it all at once. What you should do is find one thing, one avenue to disseminate your gift to the world. You get your gift out there, one avenue. Then from there, you take and you start to build in a way that you built up this one stream, this one lane. Then you take and you build up the second. Then you build up the third. And you go from there. Just one thing at a time. And if you could do this and be diligent, and remember, make it bite-sized. Make it bite-sized. A lot of times what people take and do wrong is they take and try to do too much at one time, or try to get too far at one time. And that's the wrong approach. If I cook food, then what I want to do, if I can't sell food, I want to write out my recipes. I'm going to write out my recipes, and I'm going to make me a recipe book. And it's going to be 30 meals in under 30 minutes. And I'm going to take the Birth Your Book program, the Birth Your Book course, for $50 on TonyGassisAcademy.com. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to follow step by step, and I'm going to publish my recipe book. Then I'm going to take the recipe book and I'm going to take it to my job. If I ain't got no job, I'm going to take it to church. If I ain't got no church, I'm finna get my behind in church. And I'm going to take the recipe book and I'm going to give away a couple of them. Close people I know. Let them talk about it. Why are they walking? Why are they walking out to the car? Oh, this such a book. This Tony book. Oh, hey, Brother Tony, I heard you gave a book to Sister Lisa now. How much your book? I want to support you because I want to write a book. I need you to show me how to write a book. It's $10. Okay, here go the 10. I want 3 of them. Or actually, here go 30. I want 3 books. Okay, thank you. Boom. Got me one customer. But I want to write me a book now. How much you charge to teach me how to do what you did, how to publish a book? Charge $500. Okay, and then how much it gonna cost me on top of that? It's gonna cost you about another $500 on top of that. Okay, $500 to $1,500. Boom. Got that client. Now I done got $30 from that client. Now I done got another $500. My author consulting fee is $2,500, but we being a little realistic on the price because depending on where you live at, and then because people know you, sometimes they don't really want to pay you because they like, child, $100, you know, $2,500, you ain't did nothing with your life. You ain't no mega star now. But once you get online and you start to build and you get your brand, now that price could go up. So you just charge them what you know that they ain't gonna bat an eye at. You charge them what you know they can afford, and they gonna go and give you that. If it's $250, if it's $100, you charge them what you know you can charge them. Don't try to follow no little crazy rules or charge a lot so people think that it's worth it, and charge a lot, just throw a price on it. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing crazy. And so now, boom, just like that, just one. People look and say, oh, I want to be a bestseller. Listen, you got your book the rest of your life. The book the rest of life, you ain't got to sell them all in a day. You ain't got to sell it all. Oh, I want to do it full time though. To do it full time, you got to do it one by one. You got to do one at a time. So now, this person got the book, next person get the book, next person get the book. And you just keep stacking. Keep stacking. But again, like I told you though, when you stack your gifts, boom, done wrote the cookbook. 2, selling the books. 3, turn it into an ebook. It's free. Now it's an ebook. You just gotta take the Birth Your Book course. Now you got the ebook. That's another stream. Boom. Somebody want to write a book. Now you're an author consultant. Okay. Somebody can't write it. They want you to write it. Boom. Now you're a ghostwriter. 5 different things now. There's 5 things on your stack. Now you're a ghostwriter. So now you done ghost wrote. So what's next? Okay, point 3. So now you done ghost wrote, but guess what? Some people, they don't like to read. They don't want to buy no book. But what they'll do is they want to watch you cook it. They want to watch you cook it. So now you turn your phone on, you sit it on a tripod in the kitchen, and you record. Now you record. Now you got a 6th thing you doing with the YouTube.